Picture this. You're at a bar, your favorite game is on, and someone puts down a basket of steaming, spicy, saucy chicken wings right in front of you. Instantly, life is better. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself, why on earth are these called buffalo wings? There's no buffalo, no bison, no stampede happening on my plate, just chicken. Today, we're diving into the surprisingly messy, slightly controversial, and finger-licking history of buffalo wings and the hidden meaning behind that odd name, right here on History of Food. To understand its history, let's rewind to the early 1960s. The setting: Buffalo, New York. Specifically, a little family-owned spot called the Anchor Bar. According to one very popular story, on a late night in 1964, co-owner Teresa Bellissimo was asked to whip up a snack for her son and his hungry friends. Instead of the usual sandwiches, she grabbed some leftover chicken wings, back then considered the cheap throwaway part of the bird, and fried them up. Then she tossed them in hot sauce and served them with celery and blue cheese dressing. And boom, that was the birth of buffalo wings, at least according to the Anchor Bar. Now here's the part where people get confused. Buffalo wings. No, they're not wings from an actual buffalo. Please don't go Googling, "Do buffalo have wings?" The name simply comes from Buffalo, New York, where they were invented. It's like New York cheesecake. It's not made out of the city itself. But here's the secret meaning hidden inside the name. It was all about rebranding. Chicken wings weren't exactly glamorous before the 1960s. They were cheap, fatty scraps mostly used for soups and stocks. By attaching the name of a city, Buffalo, suddenly it sounded special, exotic even. You weren't eating throwaway chicken parts anymore. You were eating buffalo wings. See the difference? A little marketing magic, and the wing went from trash to treasure. Of course, like any good food story, there's drama. Another version claims buffalo wings didn't come from a happy accident at all, but were part of a planned menu addition. According to this telling, Teresa's husband, Frank Bellissimo, had gotten a shipment of wings instead of backs and necks for making spaghetti sauce. Instead of wasting them, Teresa cooked them up in hot sauce, and a legend was born. And yet, there's a third version. Some say it wasn't Teresa at all, but her son Dominic, who wanted to offer a quick late-night snack at the bar. He supposedly asked his mom to cook up some wings with hot sauce. So, whose story is true? Well, like the invention of pizza or the first sandwich, the truth is messy, covered in sauce, and everyone claims a piece of the credit. Regardless of who actually invented them, one thing is clear. Buffalo wings didn't stay a local secret for long. By the 1970s and 80s, they exploded in popularity. Why? 2 words: sports bars. Think about it. Wings are the perfect bar food. They're cheap, easy to make in bulk, and they pair perfectly with beer. Plus, they're messy enough to feel fun, but not so messy that you regret life choices, unless you're wearing a white shirt. Add in the rise of televised football and the Super Bowl becoming a national ritual, and suddenly buffalo wings became the go-to snack for America's favorite pastime. Today, it's estimated that Americans eat over 1.4 billion wings during Super Bowl weekend alone. Yes, billion with a B. That means somewhere out there, chickens are holding tiny protests. So what's the deeper meaning here? Beyond the sauce stains on your shirt, buffalo wings are really a story of reinvention. They took something nobody wanted, chicken wings, and turned it into one of the most beloved bar foods in the world. It's kind of an American story at its core, taking scraps, rebranding them, and transforming them into something iconic. In a way, buffalo wings are like the ultimate underdog story. Also, think about the communal aspect. Wings aren't something you usually eat alone in the dark. They're social food. They're about gathering, sharing baskets, fighting over the last drumstick, and debating whether ranch should even be allowed near them. Fast forward to today, and buffalo wings are everywhere. From chain restaurants like Buffalo Wild Wings, which literally built an empire on the name, to small-town bars and even Michelin star chefs giving them gourmet makeovers. In Korea, you'll find sweet and spicy versions that combine buffalo style with Korean fried chicken. In the UK, they've become a pub staple. Even vegetarians have tried to get in on the action with cauliflower wings. And let's be honest, while cauliflower wings aren't fooling anyone, they do prove that the concept of buffalo wings has gone beyond just chicken. It's now about the sauce, the spice, and the communal vibe. Now, here's the thing that maybe nobody really talks about. Buffalo wings weren't just a food invention, they were a marketing invention. Calling them buffalo wings instead of just spicy chicken wings gave them identity, place, and mystique. And here's a quick trivia. Did you know Buffalo, New York actually has a festival dedicated to wings? Every year, thousands of people flock to the National Buffalo Wing Festival, complete with eating contests, live music, and enough hot sauce to make a fire hydrant nervous. And in case you're wondering, yes, competitive eaters can down hundreds of wings in minutes, which makes you feel a little better about struggling to finish a dozen at your local bar. So the next time you're biting into a saucy buffalo wing, remember, you're not just eating chicken, you're eating a piece of food history. What started as a late-night snack in a small bar in Buffalo turned into one of America's greatest culinary exports. The secret meaning behind buffalo wings? Reinvention, clever marketing, and a little bit of cultural magic. They're a reminder that sometimes the things we overlook, the scraps, the leftovers, can end up being the star of the show. And also, let's be real, they're just really, really tasty. So what's your favorite kind of wing? Classic hot buffalo style? Or are you team garlic parmesan, lemon pepper, or even cauliflower? Drop your wing loyalty in the comments below. And if you learned something new today, or at least got hungry, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more food history, and maybe grab some napkins because now you're definitely craving wings. Until next time, keep your sauce hot and your blue cheese cold. Thank you for watching.